any of these witnesses, the defense was ready to call them during the defense case in chief and question them of hostile witnesses. Furthermore, the defense intended to call witnesses familiar with Austin and Hunter Metcalf's reputation for violence and bullying. The defense intended to call witnesses who themselves were victims of the Metcalf twins' violence and bullying. The defense intended to question Memorial High School teachers about the Metcalf twins' disciplinary history contained in their school records, which corroborated their character for violence and bullying. Finally, the defense intended to elicit testimony about the Metcalf twins' arrest for racist graffiti. Violence and bullying. The defense intended to question Memorial High School teachers about the Metcalf twins' disciplinary history contained in their school records, which corroborated their character for violence and bullying. And finally, the defense intended to elicit testimony about the Metcalf twins' arrest for racist graffiti. If the prosecution did not call any of these witnesses, the defense was ready to call them in the defense case in chief and question them of hostile witnesses. Furthermore, the defense intended to call witnesses with Austin and Hunter Metcalf's reputation for violence and bullying. The defense intended to call witnesses who themselves were of the Metcalf twins and bullying. The defense intended to question Memorial High School teachers about the Metcalf twins' disciplinary history contained in their school records, which corroborated their character for violence and bullying. And finally, the defense intended to elicit testimony about twins' arrest for racist graffiti. If the prosecution did not call any of these witnesses, the defense was ready to call them during the defense case in chief, question them of hostile witnesses. Furthermore, the defense intended to call witnesses familiar with Austin Hunter Metcalf's reputation for violence and bullying. The defense intended to call witnesses who themselves were victims of the Metcalf twins' violence and bullying. The defense intended elicit testimony about the Metcalf twins arrest for racist graffiti. Ready to call them during the
Hello, everyone. Welcome to 𝐂𝐿𝐿. 𝐂𝐿𝐿 is in the place to be. And what I'm sharing on my screen right now is fair use. Fair use. I'm getting right into it. Hit the like button. And in fair use, this has come from your fave paralegal, Cassandra. Thanks for the shout out. It's more stuff going to this case. Carmelo Anthony. It seemed like he been railroad. I've been looking up some things, saying some things, and guess what? Foul play. Man, you want to believe in the justice system, boy, or is it just us? I don't know. I don't know. As you come on in, get my screen bigger. You know what I'm saying? So you can see me. So y'all, I know y'all want to see me, right? Y'all want to see me in the flesh. Y'all can come see me tonight, too. I'm off. Turn up, turn up. Uh-oh, this mug acting all slow. You got to go. Okay, get that out. Go. Oh, there I go. Des folks is in the house. Des folks was good, man. Looking all studious with his glasses on. Oh, he's trying to look cool like me, huh?
Hello, our African American kings and queens.
Yes. Yes, there we go. Yeah, man. Hey, we gotta talk about it, bro. It's been
Well, we
stuff.
talking about something from what I heard. It was he should have got he should have got some better lawyers from what I heard. They intended on. What you mean intended on? Well, how hard is it to call these motherfuckers to do their shit?
It was the setup.
I'm saying
Ain't
so.
no
All that
nobody.
all that money they raised from well, GoFundMe. He should have got a lawyer outside of that county, outside of that city. Why would you get
Yeah.
somebody in that same fucking city to represent you? So if you fought his parents for that shit, they should have knew better.
No, hey, it's kind of hard when we say you're supposed to believe in the justice system. You know,
No,
we
but
supposed to know that they ain't working on underhanded deals going on. Justice.
but bro, you still got opportunity with your money. You can get anybody you want to represent you. And if they raise all this money, why did they get somebody in that same damn city or town to represent him? And you knew the shit was gonna be fucking ridiculous. I would never
They,
do this,
they believed in the system.
bro.
They want
Okay,
us to believe in the system, right? We gotta believe in the system. That's what they tell us, right? And then as we always do, we fall for the okie doke. You know, now it's shame on me. We've been saying this for years, and we always give them a chance to do the right thing. Say, you know what? They got to. They can't be like everybody else. It can't be. But guess what? It is,
Mhm.
man. I
That's
don't know, man. You can't believe in the justice system, man. They said they had deals. You know what I'm saying? Off the record, and what they gonna do? And the Lord went with it. They ain't talk about these kids' past, what they was known for in school. Allegedly, it's been known there was bullies. They got arrested allegedly for painting racial slurs. All this wasn't even talked about. See, all this evidence right here goes right into the case of how he feared for his life. This man had epilepsy. They say he played football, but it's the coach even testified. I had to go out there before to help him out with his seizures.
Well, I'm going on this allegedly, all that allegedly stuff you're saying. You knew where you were at. Like, if I do a crime here and I know these motherfuckers ain't gonna be right, I'm gonna get somebody outside the damn city or the state to represent me, especially in a murder charge. Come on now.
I don't know. That's the thing. The parents know. Hey, you got to go through that situation. Hey, it's
So
a
basically,
shock.
so
Never
basically, what
ever
you,
been in trouble before.
so basically what you saying is we shouldn't even fault the kids. We should fault the parents for their stupidity. You know what you're saying?
I won't say stupidity. It's just like they believe in the system. Is it stupid
Now,
to
the
believe in the
stupidity.
system? That they tell you need to believe in the system. Everything should be
Now,
system.
wait. How you believe in the system? You know the system ain't for us. When you had the George Floyd situation, how many red flags you got to look at to see that the system ain't for us?
Hey, that's what I'm saying. Something like that. We got to go to a whole different country. Get a lawyer from a whole different country. You know, the system only work when it wants to work.
I guess I don't understand it. I can't put myself in a situation like that.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's like sometimes the system work in your behalf with the correct way. Sometimes you messed up. It depends on who's behind it. And since it's racially motivated,
Uh-huh.
they should have said we need to change the venue or something. They should have did something like that. Get them up out of there.
Place your item in the bagging area. You have your shopper's call.
You watch movies like A Time to Kill, how Buddy got off, Samuel Jackson got off. You know what I'm saying? But you got to realize that's just the movies. Because we put faith in our government.
Enter your
We
alt.
put the judicial system
Thank you.
to do the right thing. We have to take faith in Congress to do the right thing. That's why we vote.
Your total is 20.
Everybody do the right thing,
If
but
you
they
have
do not
coupons,
do it.
press coupon. System processing. Swipe or
That's the
insert card and follow instructions on
day.
PIN pad.
You know what? This time will be the best time. It got to stop somewhere. When is it gonna stop? And for centuries, it's gonna stop. People do the right thing, but it's not.
Remember to take your receipt. Thank you.
And the thing is, they cheated in this whole trial. So you have a back, hey, hush, hush, hey, guess what? Off the
The
record, this is
thing
what
is, I'm not even going. Let me ask you. So you mean tell me you will put your trust in in the system when it's acting like that? I couldn't do it. I wouldn't do it.
you can't put the trust system nowhere in America. It depends on how the lawyer feel on that day. They say that all the time. Well, I know people just go to jail. They say depends how the lawyer feel on how things gonna go.
How you doing? I'm
Now,
good.
you feel like he's a
Appreciate
more
it.
as a
Yeah,
racist and sticking to the black man, he gonna do it.
This this is the
And then
reason.
if we got a little coochie last night, feel pretty good, he might say, "No way, it's all good. Don't worry about it. I'll do it fair."
Mm, okay.
Man, just put it in the bag. Then what you doing out
Well,
there, man? Just put it in the bag. Just put it in the
nah, you
bag.
know, I'm getting some before I'm getting some popcorn before I go to work. But I need some snacks out my goddamn desk. And I went to this Kroger's I normally don't deal with, and you got to show your motherfucking receipt. They got it blocked off like you going out. And I'm like, wait a minute. All the Kroger's over there on my side of town, I ain't got to go through this type of shit. So it's different when I got to go to a Kroger's on the other side of town that I ain't used to, which means I'm in the fucking hood.
Wait a minute. So each time you leave out, you got to show your receipt like at Walmart.
Got to show your
Well, now you
receipt
at
for
Walmart.
beer. For beer, and I bought some salad dressing, a salad, and some watermelon. I had to show my goddamn receipt for that. Oh, and some popcorn. Cause I'm gonna eat the watermelon and salad at my goddamn
But it's like
desk.
Costco's and Sam's.
What? Well, I guess the thing is, Costco ain't got no at the goddamn door.
Yeah. Oh, is an armed person? Oh shit. Goddamn.
you got two armed guards at the motherfucking door. But I tell you this: when I first moved to Memphis, this side of town was pretty decent because it was primarily white. But when they started the regentrification, moving the white folks back downtown and moving the black folks back out, now this side of town is kind of suspect.
Yeah.
Real fucking suspect.
Yeah, and what
so
you
it's
do
like,
is you
God
take all the
damn.
resources away from that side of town and then send it to the people that's to the white side. Yeah. Oh, you there? Oh, we done lost Dez. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, things like this goes down, man. It's handy. Like you put your, you know what I'm saying, you pay to the system because the judges get paid by the taxpayers. And you want to know that, hey, it's going to be a fair trial. It says that in the Constitution. You know what I'm saying?
Hello?
You here for a fair trial with your peers. And then
The fuck is
jury
going on my
instruction.
shit? Regentrification.
Oh, we lost Desi. Give it that, eating that bad side of town. Oh, all right, here we go.
Yeah, can you hear me now, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, good.
The regentification of the neighborhoods and all this other shit. So yeah, like when your daughter was born, we did that trip to Memphis and back home. Your daughter was staying downtown. Her mom and them was staying downtown in the hood in the projects. The projects is gone downtown Memphis. Now you got high rise condominiums there. So they tore all that shit down, put up nice condominiums, and move the white folks back downtown.
Yeah, that's where they wanted to go. So you know what? I mean, time driving so far to go downtown, damn it. Get these black folks out here.
They party, and you think about it. You got the football team basketball team downtown. And so now we just got an indoor football team. And what the thing is, they trying to keep these type of events in Memphis because they look at it like, man, we need all the economical value we can get. You know what I'm saying? They look at those type of things.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So that's what they do because you can't have them people coming out and seeing the slums right across the street.
Nah, you can't do that. Can't do that. And you think about it, them folks spend good money on season tickets and they motherfucking car getting broken into and all that crazy shit. They ain't trying to get like, man, look, I didn't pay 5 racks on a season ticket. Now I realize I got 2 tickets, so now I spent $10,000. And every time a home game, I go down to see 41 games. I got to worry about my vehicle being broken too.
Yeah. Hey, it's crazy, man. Hey. But if they get the same resources to the black folks there, it will be no problem.
Well, I can believe you on that, but you still gonna have niggas.
Hey, you still have you see how people
In the
still have white folks do
situation,
something.
you still gonna have some niggas. A dude said something when we had Adam and Eve. Y'all forgot we had Cain and Abel. 4 people on this planet, and one person. We had our first murder. With just a few people on this planet, Cain and Abel. Cain did not like Abel, or vice versa. So that lets you know right there and there, we wasn't gonna never get along. If brothers couldn't get along, what make you think people gonna get along?
Hey, they can get along. Some people. Everybody's not bad though. What up, Nat?
Hey y'all, happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
God. Hey.
It's okay. It's not payday Friday for me, so you know what I'm saying? It's okay. Yeah,
You need to get your life together then, son.
Hey man.
Who get paid? Who get paid on Friday anyway? You get paid during the week, or get paid on a Wednesday.
Hey,
yeah, they sure done switched that stuff around. Cause even my My current job, we get paid during the week, and my new job, we get paid during the week.
Yeah,
Crazy.
but I get paid every other week. Y'all probably get weekly checks. You
No, we don't
know,
get no weekly
people
check.
like me, I have a broke week.
A broke week, boy. You need to fix. You need to find you something else in between then.
Yeah, I am, man. I mean, I am, man. My OnlyFans page, man, boosts it off. So,
Cause shit, yeah, hey,
You got two
man,
jobs. What you mean? You lying. You got two jobs.
school is out.
Okay, just for a few months, you about to be back at work. What, in a month?
Yeah, yeah, but for the summer, I'm only doing one, and I'm not too my financial literacy.
You
So
gotta learn
I
how
make it, I
to
spend it.
manage your
I make
money better than
it.
you.
Yeah, that's
Stop
hey,
having
but you know I
stop
am.
having
I
so
have a
many
budget.
parties. Stop having so
I mean, I
many
have no
parties.
party.
Although I talked to Miss Terrell today. You might have a chance. She did ask me when the next kickback was. I'm like, I don't know. I think you and your friend had one last weekend because I saw folks in the video, all up in the video.
No, not last weekend. He came by.
mm,
But he came.
mm, mm.
4th of
He
July.
came by.
No, I didn't do that night. No, what did I do that night? I ain't do nothing Saturday night because I had to work the next day. That probably was
Yeah,
Friday. Well,
son. Dog.
yeah,
Well,
I did.
anyway, that's not even none of my business. But she did ask though, for real though, when you was having
Oh,
the
I gotta
next
hit her
kickback.
up. Yeah, I gotta hit her up. I ain't talked to Miss Terrell in a while, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Quick question about this. I don't know her about the updates about Carmelo Anthony trial. Can they do make deals off the record in cases like that? Or
Oh,
any
I did hear
case?
about that. I did hear about that this morning. No, everything is supposed to be on the record, or if it's not, even if it's not on the record, there's supposed to be a filing or something like that, a court filing. It's supposed to be so, which is technically still on the record. It's just not verbally on the record, but yeah, it's supposed to be in the court file if it's not on the transcript, because you need proof of what the deal was. I heard about that this morning on the radio. That stuff was being done that wasn't really, that was a little shady, sounding a little shady.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, can they do that? So I don't know too much about the law because you informed me about a lot of things about the law, especially when they said the jury instructions. I'm like, you got instructions for the jury? They just hear the
Yeah,
case.
if you would have made it all the way through jury service, that you would have went through all of that jury duty.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, because man, it's crazy. And they said stuff like this can give him a new trial. You think that
It
that can
could
happen?
possibly be, yeah, it could possibly be grounds. I heard for a new trial. So I heard they require you to go through the administrative judge first. In the administrative judge in the region. Now we have an administrative judge in my courthouse, but it's, to my knowledge, well, I don't know. I was gonna say, to my knowledge, it's only for Orlando, but it might be for Kissimmee too, because Kissimmee and Orlando are both the Ninth Judicial Circuit. So maybe that would be the similar. I'm assuming maybe that's similar to how ours is
Oh,
here.
okay.
I don't know though.
Yeah, because I'm like, man, like it's a lot of stuff you don't know about the law. You think it'd be an open and shut case, but they got so many. I don't know. I guess I can't call it tricks, but stuff that they have in writing that you think is
It's
common sense,
all
but it's not.
it's all about strategy. Yeah, the law is all about strategy. I mean, working at the courthouse, I have learned a lot. Like, I am kind of sad that I'm leaving. I'm just not happy about the circumstances though. But I have learned a lot in the couple of years that I've been there. Because when you for me in the law firm, you doing the same thing every day for the most part. Whereas in the courthouse, you're doing the same thing, but things could get kind of funky and switched around and stuff, depending on the case and the parties and all that stuff. So it's a little bit different, and I'm actually seeing like how this stuff goes on the judicial side. So
Yeah,
it's a lot.
yeah, it is because I know, especially when you talk about if somebody like it's like somebody fall like when that plane hit the car. So it's open shut case. It should be to be able to sue and just get your money. But you said no, there's more to that. I'm like, more to that. Like if you see, okay, you did it, okay, give my millions of dollars. But you say it's more to that. So yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's what the damages were, who's actually at fault. Is it the pilot? Is it the airline? Is it the people who made the plane? It gets kind of deep.
It's crazy. Everybody pointing the finger at somebody else, huh?
Yeah, that's why they tell you in law school when you filing a suit, sue everybody. Because all they're gonna do is point their fingers at the other party. But once discovery goes through and you start learning more things, it's basically process of elimination.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah. So hopefully this case will be retried because it was an affidavit that the twins were arrested before for right now racial slurs. Say there was bullies. I'm like, why they hiding all this stuff in this case?
I heard they didn't give character. They didn't have like character witnesses or talk about the character of either of them, which should have been beneficial for Kamelo, but I don't know. It seemed like it kind of hindered it a little bit too, though. So I don't know.
Yeah, because Kamelo, they say he had epilepsy real bad.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, and they say his coach going to testify that he had a couple of episodes that he had to go out there and look out for because he went to seizures. They didn't want to bring that up. They had an expert over epilepsy, seizures and things like that. They didn't want to call him up. Just nothing.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah, I'm like, damn. So this is how the system works. They make a backhanded deal and this how we're gonna run it. But like I said, the prosecution and defense all be on the same side. It seemed like because, come on, the judge.
You said the prosecution and who?
And the defense. In this case, be on the same side. It seemed like they know each other. They probably hang out with each other with their families and things like that.
Even if they do, though, that don't necessarily mean nothing. Because a lot of these attorneys do. You have to think about it. A lot of these attorneys have gone to school together, where it's some of the same classes together, or their spouse or was in the same class as one of each other's spouses and stuff. So yes, that is true. They do that, but there are some attorneys who really do take, their license seriously. Now in this case, I don't know. Everything will play out, eventually. But yeah, they all do go. The judges, I think my judge went to school with we just heard them talking about this the other day. My judge went to school with one of the attorney's wives that had a case in front of him, so they went to law school together. So yeah, they do all go to school. That doesn't automatically say though that they're gonna be friends or nothing, because they do still have a job to do. They still got money to make. So I've seen people that went to school together and that were cool, like go back and forth with each other and really like argue with each other and stuff, because they got reputations and stuff. So you can't always just say that automatically is going to mean that they work together.
Yeah, it could be like in some cases, like for this one, be conflict of interest, because I guess there was partners before. The prosecutor and the defense attorney, they were both friends. I mean, and they work with the same people, so
it's not a conflict of interest. Like I just said, it's not a conflict of interest because, like I just said, they all, a lot of them go to school together, and most of the times, you practice wherever you go to school at. Now, some people they do move take the bar in another state and move, or take the multi-state bar to where you could practice in multiple states and stuff. But it's not a conflict of interest that the attorneys know each other. Now, it could be a conflict of interest if the judge knows and, you know, is cool with one of the attorneys. That could possibly be a conflict of interest, depending on how close their relationship was. Because even with that, again, even if they go to school with that attorney, or like I just said, that attorney's wife and stuff, if there's not a close connection to them, if they're not close friends, if they ain't hanging out, you know, outside of work and all that stuff, then it's not necessarily a conflict of interest. So it just depends.
Okay, yeah, because I don't know. It's just like with the therapist stuff I was talking about yesterday. It's like I don't know what their background is, so I'm kind of weary. So I think with people,
everybody has,
sometimes it might be smart to do it yourself.
Everybody has a background, though. None of us, if none of us could work based upon, if people couldn't work based off of whatever their background is or whatever they going through in their life, we all be broke and unemployed. So just because somebody has a background that may not be as favorable, as long as it's not murder or something extraneous like that, like something to the extreme like that, then their background shouldn't matter. What should matter is, and I'm talking about specifically more so with the therapy thing, but even with the attorney thing too, though. As long as they doing their job correctly and not trying to, you know, tank the case or whatever the case may be, as long as they doing their job, then you can't really hold nobody to their background, because none of us are perfect. None of us are perfect, and we all got something that we probably wish we hadn't did in the past. So
yeah, I know. It's like when you deal with people and have people life in your hands, it's a little bit different. I don't know.
Yes,
yes, and like in this court case.
Yes and no. Like I said, as long as they're not doing something extraneous, illegal, as long as they're following what they're supposed to be doing, because the bar, me and my friend was just talking about this the other day. The bar is very strict. Like, you have to do a character assessment. You have to state whether, you know, like even when you first start off, if you've ever been arrested or anything, they want your history from the age of 16 to whatever age you are at the time that you apply for the bar. So the bar is very very strict. Like I stay telling my business on here, but I caught a minor little case back in the day, fighting one of my exes and stuff, and we pressed charges on both of us. So I had to, and they would drop. Of course, we dropped the charges and went on about our lives. But I had to report that, even though it didn't go nowhere. I still had to report that, and I had to get the paperwork from Chicago and turn it into the bar to show that if the case was dismissed, it didn't go anywhere. So you have to now. I ain't gonna lie. I just saw a case today where one of the attorneys got suspended from the bar and stuff, and can't even represent his client anymore. So, you know, of course, So of course, there's always gonna be bad players. Yeah, and which is stupid because you have to go through so much. So it's always gonna be bad players. But like I said, as long as they're doing their job, then I could care less what you have going on in your background.
Yeah, exactly. Kind of like the cops, because the cops be having bad background, they still let them come in, and then they allow them don't do things, but it be some that do the wrong thing. As I was saying, we're dealing with people. We don't know what type of day this cop gonna have or how this cop feeling, and then I'll be the victim of it, and then next thing you know, he get paid leave.
Well, that's totally different. I'm not talking about that type of stuff at all. Like I said, I'm only talking about the people who correctly do their job. All that stuff, obviously, that's different. Like, obviously, that's not even. They ain't even.
Yeah, it's a lot. But it's still dealing with people, and that's the things. Like, I don't know. It's like you gotta be cautious on everywhere. You got with the lawyers. Are they gonna really try their damnness to get you off, or are they just know I'm gonna go through the motions?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I've been talking to a lot of these lawyers, like the public defenders, they really don't care. They put on there. They really don't fight for the people because they got so many people on their docket. Yeah, they say, okay, you gonna try to do this? Okay, you want to do that? Okay, just tell them this. It's like the liaisons with the court, and they say, okay, he don't want this, or okay, we'll plead for this, and that's it. And now they're gonna be some Matlock shit. Say, okay, this is what happened. We're gonna twist in 1963. There was a law that came out that make him innocent. It's not like they forced effort into everything. It's like they'll go through the motions.
Like I said, all I can say is you can't just don't generalize it and say all of them. It's not everyone. There may be some.
No, I'm not generalizing.
There may be some bad players, but you can't generalize them.
Yeah.
When it comes to the law, best thing I can do is tell you stay your ass out of trouble, and then you won't have to worry about that shit. That's the best thing I can tell you. But yeah.
Don't get put in that situation.
You ain't got to worry about it. At least criminally now, when it comes to business contracts and shit, that's a different story. But criminally, yeah, stay your ass out of trouble. You ain't got to worry about all that.
Hey, there you go. Now, I don't know you heard the updates on the Nolan Wells case, and they got Ben Crump coming out there with the attorney saying there's some foul play going on because the man got left on the island without his cell phone, and nobody. I don't know about you, but if I'm innocent, I'm not gonna lawyer up because somebody came up missing. You think that was right there for them to do? To lawyer
absolutely,
up?
Because we've seen that social media has a strong presence in the legal field at times, and everybody's blaming them for that boy death. So absolutely, you better lawyer up, especially when you start seeing stuff like that. And if you feel like they're investigating you, when the law gets involved, then yeah, absolutely. They did what they're supposed to do.
Okay, yeah, because the police would say it was just an accident.
Well, not really. I did hear one police officer this morning say that there was some inconsistencies and some things that were suspicious. I heard a police officer say that. Somebody on the radio show said that. It was one of the police officers actually there. So it seems like they're still doing some investigation. How far it's gonna get, I don't know. But it definitely seemed like they're still doing investigation.
Yeah, they still doing it, but I'm like, man, if people didn't have if there wasn't no backlash to all this, you think they would say, no what, accidental death and leave it at that? Because it seems like social media kind of helps with this because everybody talking about why is he the only person that's missing? Or they ain't come back from the trip. Because growing up, you out there with your friends, whatever, hey, we all come back at the same time. And then let's veer off somewhere else. And we're not going to have your cell phone. We're not going to take your cell phones in your shoes.
Well, the cell phone and shoes don't really surprise me because if he was in the water, of course he would have left his cell phone and his shoes. They probably all left their cell phone and shoes in the same area if they all went to get in the water. Now, if he wasn't in the water when he came up missing, then yes, that is suspicious. That could be suspicious. But if he was in the water, then that's what you do. You take your shoes and your cell phone. My concern would be is more so how they just left him. That's more so what I would be concerned about, that part.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, okay. They could at least say, hey, he's out there swimming. We got a cell phone and shoes. Okay. They said they don't know nothing. You thought he got on another boat somewhere. But why you guys possessions?
Because was he on the boat or was he in the water? Because again, if he was in the water, then you would have left your shoes and your cell phone on the land. If you were in the water. See, again, that's the other thing too. I'm hearing bits and pieces because I do this every day. I feel bad for both of these boys, but mentally, I can't take all this stuff in all the time because I do this every day already, and it's already a lot. So I don't know the facts of the story, but like I said, if he was in the water and that's how he came up missing in the water, then to me, it's not surprising that they would have his socks and shoes. I mean, his shoes, socks and shoes, phone, whatever, because they probably all took their stuff off and out their pockets before they got in the water. Now, if he was found somewhere else and the story is a little different, then yes, that could be suspicious. I don't know all the details, all the facts though.
Yeah, because it makes no sense. Because like I don't know all the facts. I don't know if he was in water, was he on the beach, what happened to him. But the thing is that you go out there with somebody, they can at least tell you what's going on. They just say, well, he got on the boat with somebody else. I'm like, okay, and that's it. And you got his cell phone, so he ain't say, hey, bro, get my cell phone. I'll figure on the boat with these people. Nobody, people.
So you're saying he was on the boat. He wasn't in the water. When he came,
he was out in the water. So we don't know what happened between that. No matter what happened, they should have known.
You said, what did you say before that? You said what happened in the water?
He was found in the water. You know what I'm saying? That's why he's trying to say it's an accident. So he was found in the water like a couple of days later. But the thing is that your friends got your stuff. Now you holding your stuff. Said you can say, "Hey, my friend went and got hopped on another boat. I got his stuff." But who does that? Who leaves their cell phone? Their stuff is glued to them all the time.
But Brian, I just said it. You don't be listening, or either you don't be comprehending. I just said if he was in the water. You're not. Most people, when you go get in the water to swim, you're not.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Right. So that's probably why if he was in the water and they got out and was ready to go, they probably grabbed his stuff. Like I've done it plenty of times. If my friend or somebody is in the water or something, and their stuff is on the edge of the pool or by the sand, I decided to get out the water and go back to my seat and stuff. I'll grab their stuff and take it back to where we were. So that's why I said that depending on what the scenario was, that's not really something that, to me, that's not a big deal. The bigger deal is why they left the boy is the bigger deal. Yeah. Not just the fact that they got his stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why would they leave the island with his, if they say they had a cell phone? Why would they leave the island when they said wait for him? Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. That's I don't know.
Hey, bro, we finna go, man. Here go your cell phone and stuff. We're not gonna go 10 miles away with your stuff. If you're over there swimming, I'm holding it for you.
Okay, now I see what you're saying. I guess that's what I said. I don't know. I don't know the facts of really either of them two stories like that. I hear the bits and pieces. So I don't know.
Yeah, it's gonna come out soon enough, but I don't know if people will get charged or what they should be. They'll say if it's foul play. Yeah, we got Des folks back. Des folks, you back just in time for your favorite homegirl. Caitlin Clark. She's with the feds. Now, Caitlin Clark, she's not doing it, but it's people, fans, they want to bring the feds, get the feds involved of the rough play that be happening to this white basketball player, saying it's like some type of civil rights violation. And why they play basketball?
She did what now? Say that again.
No, they saying that the other teams be like giving her hard fouls, one person hit her in the neck, and people getting hip checked a lot too many times. So people saying they want to get the federal government involved to look into these actions on what's going on with this. But it's just basketball. But why would you do this for a white player when other basketball players go through the same thing? It makes her look pretty soft. Yeah. See, hey, Des.
Yep.
You mean Des was earlier? Yeah. So, what do you think?
I mean, Do you watch WNBA?
Yeah, I watched a couple of plays. Actually, I watched it the other day, man. Some sexy girls
You
out there,
watch a
boy.
couple. So how many? So do you watch it? So how many? Just think about it. It's only maybe two teams, maybe one that's predominantly white. She got a white
Yeah.
coach. She got it's like I think it's like five or six white girls on that team. So you think they ain't gonna have a little bit
Mhm.
issue with what the fouls is? What's going on with Clayton Clark? Right now they mad because they say she the 11th best guard in the WNBA. And so they're saying, how is it that there's 10 other guards better than her? It is 10 other guards better than her. Because Clayton Clark doesn't play any defense. If you stop Clayton Clark
Yeah.
from shooting the
That's
motherfucking ball,
what they
she
be
can't do
saying.
shit. She like Steph Curry of the NBA.
Yeah.
She if they can't shoot a three, they
I
can't
don't know. Steph Curry played.
facilitate a shot. They can't play no defense.
Man, don't put on Steph Curry. He played
No, the
defense.
fuck he does not.
Got to go play with
No, the fuck
some
he does
man.
not.
Well, probably not. He's older.
He does not play defense.
Yeah. But but making this a civil rights issue, how can you bring this to the NBA, well, WNBA? Because I know back in the day, I saw them get hard. Jordan, them hard fathers you get about Bill Lambert and them, man, they must be fighting and doing all types of
I ain't
stuff.
know you. I
The
ain't know you.
government never got involved.
I ain't know you watched basketball back in them days.
What's up, man? Hey, I had to watch my dad had on the TV. You know, we watched what they watched. We had no TVs in our room. We had one TV in the whole house. And guess what? You watching what they watching. So, yeah, we used to watch baseball. Well, my dad used to go sleep on baseball. That's why we stayed outside.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Damn.
Nat, you must have more than one TV in your house then, huh? We only had one growing up
That nigga lying.
in the living room. Dude, I'm trying to
You
tell
must.
you.
Hey,
And tell about
y'all must have got more TVs. Y'all must have got more TVs when you went to high school.
Yeah, when
yeah,
that
as we got older.
right. By the time I got to high school, because I was staying with my auntie, so yeah, we had and then my grandmother's house too. We had more than one TV. I had a TV in my room.
Hey, we had one TV.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I remember seeing
For
one
years.
in your room, Lionel room, in the living room.
Yeah, when we got I'm talking about when we were young growing up. I think we talking about like 13, 14.
Oh,
But
okay.
we had no TV, man. We had to want the knobs. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Yeah, get that picture just
And the
right.
floor, my grandmother, and then one of my grandmothers, she had the floor model. She still had, she had the floor.
Yeah, we had one of those too.
Yeah, she had that floor model for a long.
And guess who the remote control was?
Yeah.
Me and my brother, man. They'd be right in front of the TV. We'd be in our room or we'd be outside. They'd call us. You give them a call. What's up? Change the TV for me. Like, you can literally just walk over here. I'm like, God damn.
Yeah.
Let me go further out and play further out so you can't yell and call my name. Because, man, I was getting pissed off. I'm the remote control. Well, outside when they got one, I'm like, yeah, it's all good. Yeah, but anyway, well, like I was saying, these basketball players, it's stuff that happened. People get blood on the court. They had malice in the palace. The feds never got involved. You remember Malice in the Palace? I don't know about you, Nat. But I know dads know. When they had the big scuffle between Indiana and Detroit, man, was everywhere. People getting arrested. But guess what? The feds wasn't involved. Talking about this might be a civil rights issue.
Talking about Ron Artest, Ron with Big Shot
Yeah.
Billups, and who was it? Ben Wallace and all them other folks that was in it. Yeah.
Yeah. Man, they was going crazy.
All
No
because
feds involved.
a fan threw something on Ron Artest when he was laying on the table. You know that fan got a lifetime ban. He can't go to no more Pistons game.
Damn.
Well, I don't know. How did they catch him? I mean, how can you really, somebody must have, because cameras weren't like that back then. That was what, 2000?
Cameras were too like
2001?
that. I mean, it was on national TV. The camera, and you
Right.
know, people started telling who did it.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Okay, yeah. Man, that was one of the greatest. I'm like, damn. This, hey, they slowed it up, Nat. They slowed up on Swamp. Bow. Bow. I'm like, damn.
What year was that in?
Early
I think it was
2000.
2003.
Early 2000.
Yeah, of course. It sounds familiar, so I definitely heard about it. Early 2000s.
He was Ron Artest, and then when he went to the Lakers, they called him Metal World Peace.
Yeah, I remember. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's his name now. But yeah, hey, nobody would. The cops was called to break up and get people to go to jail.
Ma'am?
But geez, they called the feds. Talking about the civil rights issue. They jumping on her.
You
I'm
know,
always
Like, what
better.
type of? This is like
Just because you want a certain response from me, I don't give you.
you know this younger generation is more sensitive.
Man, but I don't think it's her. I think it's her fans. But I'm like, this one right here, they're gonna get the damn FBI involved in this. Say it's a civil rights issue. It's a hate crime because she get horror files.
They don't do that for LeBron.
It makes no sense.
They don't do that for LeBron, and he stay complaining.
No, exactly. Don't do that for none of the players. He must get all type of elbows and stuff and fight dirty play all the time. But now, you know what? We gotta go. Oh, Dad's got to get up out of here. He ain't cussed out right now.
He did right. His whole tone changed and stuff when whoever that was came.
Yeah. Hey, he might be on Bell or No Bell next time. Domestic violence.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's crazy, man, on how things work in this world for Caucasians. It's like, is this white privilege or what? We can't even get a hate crime bill passed, and we get all types of things done to black folks illegally, racial discrimination. We can't get a hate crime bill, but they trying to get civil rights issue on the damn basketball court during the basketball game. Something that's a physical thing. It's not like they playing pool or something, playing cards, and they up there checking her and stuff, hitting her. You're playing a physical sport. You bumping two people. Well, but anyway, let's go to your favorite subject. Bell or no bell, I gotta get one for you this time. I'm sure you can get this one out.
I believe
in
get
the
none
system.
of these folks out. I don't give a damn what you think they look like.
You had a Harley. All you gotta do is bail them out, man, and then be your boy toy for the weekend.
Nah, I'm good. He looks weird. Why is his shirt hanging over him?
Hey, you can go take him shopping, give him some new clothes, take him up there to City
Absolutely
Trends.
not.
The Magic Mall.
Absolutely.
Or Raw. Somewhere.
Absolutely not.
Give him a little haircut. You know what? You bring him over, I'll give him a line. I got some clippers. I'll line them up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, hey, you know what I'm saying? Build a man. Know how to build a bear? Build
Absolutely not. Wrong person.
I'm trying to tell you. He will be very grateful. See what he in there for? Yeah, his name is Courtney. All right. Resisting officer without violence, possession of drug paraphernalia.
It didn't look like it. They probably was
I don't know what type of
grabbing his shirt and stuff, his collar, because why his shirt all hanging off him like that? And where his shoulders at? Where's his shoulders? Like, he just look weird.
Man, he did him like Joe Clark. You smoke crack, don't you? Come here.
No, he looked like the one smoking crack.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They were talking when Joe Clark was talking to Buddy. got his name on the show, but Sam's. He says, snatch him up. Come here.
He probably
Dang.
had just got through. He probably had just got through smoking. Because usually they'll say possession of whatever drug follows or is before drug paraphernalia. Usually the first count is possession of whatever drug it is, or maybe they still trying to figure out what drug it is. But usually it's possession of like cocaine, and then it's count 1 and count 2 is usually possession of drug paraphernalia, which is the baggie or whatever it came in. So
okay,
yeah, they probably gonna add that on there.
Yeah, or it could just have a blunt.
No, but they will find some weed or something. That's what I'm saying. They probably, whatever drug it is that they probably found, they probably testing it, because usually you don't see drug paraphernalia by itself because they don't really hold no weight. It's usually the possession of whatever drug it is that holds the weight. That's why it's usually count 1.
Man, they probably just want to mess with him. Daryl, just in time, Bella No Bear, you gonna get her out? She's a cutie.
Nah, she look like she on some type of drugs.
No, stop it. You think so?
I ain't sitting here second guessing, but I could be wrong though. I mean, and that lace front is kind of jacked. That I don't know if that's a lace front, but that shit's jacked. And I ain't clowning or nothing, but it's a little crooked.
I don't know that. Is there something messed up, or is that a hairstyle?
Yeah, it's a little shifted a little bit.
I'm looking at it, and I got on glasses and can see that it's shifted.
Yeah, it's supposed to be flat.
Yeah.
Oh, well, she must have been fighting or something, like you said. Because, man,
battery or some type of drug charge.
Yeah, man, she look cute, man. I'm gonna bail her out, man, just in case.
No,
man.
I'll let her sit in there and
listen to him, honey. Her last name is 𝐿𝐻. Oh, she might be related to Mike 𝐿𝐻. Hey, see, you part of the family. Let's go see Cuz. Battery, domestic violence. I mean, she's single.
That. I said either drugs or a battery or domestic. I said that. Like, she probably got into it with somebody, an ex or her man or whoever, and he made sure to have her lace front jacked before he
Yeah. Hey, that probably what started the fight. He probably moved it to the side real quick. Then
that one thing fighting. You ain't supposed to do. You're a woman, because women don't like their hair pulled.
Exactly.
Oh man.
Like, she's probably trying to go out and stuff, try to see her other man. And then next thing you know, they get into it. Y'all gonna see that nigga.
Hey, Playboy, I got a question for you real quick, man, because they gonna be playing in the up and coming season. The Jacksonville Jaguars are gonna be at Camping World Stadium up all the way into their new stadium is gonna be done in 2028. You going to any of them games or not really?
Yeah, if I get some tickets for it, hell yeah, I'm going.
I feel you, man. I'm closer to Tampa than Orlando. I think I'm gonna get when the Saints play the Bucks, I'm gonna probably get some tickets or whatever to when they come here in Tampa. So, but I was just wondering though, man, because I got a coworker. He a huge Jacksonville fucking fan, man, and he happy as hell that they in temporary until they stadium get done over there in Jacksonville. They in Orlando.
Hey, this changed it to the Orlando.
Hey, I seen them killers. The killers that killed Julio Fulio. They got processed. Well, they was at the reception center in I don't know if it in Ocala or something like that. But I forgot what prison it's forgot what prison they at in Florida.
Saw them on TV.
No, not seen them, man. Like on TV or whatever. I seen it on TV, whatever. That they I ain't seen them like that. But you know, man, the girl got 15 years. She'll be 36 when she get out. She got a huge slap on the wrist.
Man,
But them,
well, hey,
but them other ones, life, no parole.
Well, guess what? This will be their last. This will be their last viewing before they get put back there because they ain't coming out. This is sad, man. That why you had time to think. You took your ass 2 hours. Out of 2 hours, ain't nobody saying, man, yo, don't let me out. Nobody said that.
Man, and the light skinned dude, he was a great college straight A student, all of that. His grandmother lived in Arbondale, which Arbondale for me is like 35 minutes from where I'm telling you something real quick, Playboy.
Yeah.
Okay, he had all of them. I'm not just gonna say he. All of them had a lot of time to rethink before driving 2 hours just to go hunt him down and kill him.
Where they drive from and where they drive to?
So Jacksonville, they from to Tampa. Tampa for me is like not even 30 minutes.
Shit, that's more than 2 hours. Jacksonville to Tampa, because shit, it's 3 from Jacksonville to here. So that's more like 4 hours, 5 hours.
So you might as well say 4 because 2 hours there and 2 hours back.
It's more than 2 hours from Jacksonville to Tampa, though.
I don't know because I know.
I'm telling you it is because it's 3 hours from Jacksonville to here. I've done it before multiple times, but yeah, regardless of the time frame, you're right. They had time to think about it.
Listen, I would have said, man, let me out of this car. I go sit in front of the TV or go to the. Listen, you could have went to the bar and had a drink and got whatever. I ain't saying you got to get pissy. You could have did so much more.
Yeah.
Besides, because once that whole thing orchestrated and went down, there is no turning back. And what niggas fail to realize, them fools, is cameras everywhere. Them cameras is what really got them caught. Like once them cameras catch you, it's over. Ain't no coming back from that.
Yeah. He must have went 200 miles. I looked it up.
And guess what? The warden say they'll make
minutes.
Yeah, they'll make a good or what he called it, sweat equity, whatever you want to call it, put to work, basically.
But light skinned dude, since he's so smart, he can just teach people up in there. He can become a teacher.
I'm gonna be real with you. They might take him up. They might take his Playboy. They might toss his salad in and out, man. That light skin because they like light skin.
Hey, they probably look out for him and tell him he become a preacher up in there. He can become a teacher up in there. Hey, they need people like that. He can probably want to read all the law books.
Damn it, he's only 19 and he got life without parole.
Yeah. Hey.
So both of them got life.
No, all of them except the girl. The girl that snitched on them got 15 years. All I know is she'll be 36 years old when she gets out.
So what you really say is that they have 3 single women out there right now. I know their girlfriends is out there. They out there by themselves.
You want them type of women? Shit, you see what type of girl was hanging with them. So I wouldn't be trying to look at them. Clearly, they the setup kids because they're the setup kids. She said if they hanging with chicks that set niggas up, what you think them females are that they probably was with? Hell no.
She'll rob you in your sleep or probably kill you.
See, and that's how y'all be getting got. You better slow down.
We can't give out second chances.
Please.
I'm like Judge Mathis, man.
Playboy, listen to Miss Nate. She knows she. Excuse me.
Not Nate.
My bad. I didn't mean this. I apologize. I meant this. My bad. I had something in my throat. But no, what she's saying, I 100% agree on that. When you hang with them type of she's the type of female it's like I can't even close my eyes for 1 fucking second. If I turn around and close my eyes, I know something bad is gonna fucking happen.
Malcolm X used to be Malcolm Little, remember?
And don't commit a crime or don't even go rob. Listen, you go steal a piece of gum in the store and she with you, she gonna be the first one to tell, oh, he took this This is what he took. This is what
Now
she
that
gonna,
no, I don't
What?
agree with. Most of the time, the women ain't even the ones that snitch. It be the dudes. Most of the times, the women don't say nothing,
to a
or
certain extent.
they
It's
take the rap. Most of the time that I've seen, usually the girls take the rap, or they definitely don't say nothing. Now I do know a case. I do know somebody from the hood did some stuff allegedly with some white girls, and the white girls did snitch for a lesser time.
Oh yeah,
But
of course.
most of the time, especially with the black girls that I've seen, like on First 48 and all that stuff, them girls usually either take the rap for it or they just don't say nothing.
Yeah, black women are strong. They do that. They've been doing it for centuries. You know what I'm saying? But
shut up.
I ain't gonna put myself in a position for nobody to take a rap for me. Hey, if I do it, I'm doing it. I'm going all out. It was all me.
Mystical just got transferred to Angola. Angola is one of them rough prisons in New Orleans.
Yeah,
Louisiana, I should say.
He been there
for
with
that rape.
murder. He been there with
Huh?
C Murder.
Yep. He gonna be in there with C Murder. But if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong though. He might be in not C Murder because C Murder ain't in protective custody. But Mystical, he might not be. I could be wrong though. But he gonna be in it. I mean, he got 20 years, so he's like
yeah, he like 50 in his 50s now. He about 75.
Yeah, he in his 50s. He 50 something.
Yeah.
No, not C Murder. Mystical. I'm talking about Mystical. Mystical like 40.
Yeah.
He close to 50, man. By the time he does get out, he'll be set.
Ain't he in his 50s already?
Yeah, he already in his 50s.
I think so.
Yeah, so.
He's probably 50 or 51.
He like 5 or something. Yeah, he kind of up because he ain't as old as me. See, but yeah, man, he beat that mug, man. Hey, what he can do is
because when R. Kelly, he 55. Yeah. Okay, damn. So he'll be what when he get out 20 years? He'll be what in his 80s?
Hey,
75.
They can make a record.
75. God damn, that's retirement age, man.
Hey, make a record.
And that's if he make it.
Albums in there.
Well, R. Kelly's in there right now. He doing 30 years. When he get out, he'll be set. How old is R. Kelly?
You know what? Why you doing it? They should all get together and put them all in one prison. Man, I bet you that rap album, R&B, whatever, will be banging.
I think so. I think so too. Because when you got that much time on your fucking hands,
man, they can make gospel songs definitely. You know, they got me in prison blues.
But he got them classics. Shake it, whatever that song called.
Shake your ass.
Yeah, shake your ass. He can do all that in prison if he wants.
Yeah, it's something up in there. They got some boy girls.
Some of them probably waiting to listen to mystical music, boy.
Yeah. Oh God. All right, guys, I gotta go.
All right, nice talking to y'all.
You got action.
I'm just chilling. Happy Friday. Thanks for coming through. Daryl, Ned, Dez. Everybody else, hit the like button. Or just like button. Share, subscribe. Live updates. It's Friday. Go ahead, get it in. Always win. We love you. Go Terrell's out.